चांदी आरती का शोभा ज्ञानावितटवाणी जगमान लोभा ज्ञानावितटवाणी जगमान लोभा शिव दक्षिणे नीताय चान कामे गदाधर निकटे अद्वैत श्रीनि वास छत्रधार शिवा बसियाछे गौराचान रत्ना सिंहासने गौराचान रत्ना सिंहासन आरती करेना ब्रह्मा आदिदेवा घने आरती करेना ब्रह्मा आदिदेवा घने शिवनरा हरि आदि करी चामर ढुलाया हरि आदि करी चामर संजयामुकुंद दासुरन दशाधिकाय संजयामुकुंद वासु घोषाधिकाय शिव शंखा बाजे घंटा भाजे बाजे करताल शिव शंखा भाजे घंटा भाजे बाजे करताल बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताल मधुरा बाजे परमारसाला ओ मधुरा मृदंगा बाजे परमारसाला शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे ओ शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे ओ शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे ओ माधुरा 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 बाजे ओ माधुरा 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 बाजे जय गौरानिताय 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 जय गौरानिताय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय नित्य गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल गौर हरि बोल हिबा बहु कोटि चंद्रजिनी वदन उज्ज्वला गला देशे वनमाला तुझे झलमाला शिवा शिवा सुख नारदा प्रेम गदा गाथा शिवा शिवा सुख नारदा प्रेम गदा गाथा भाका तेरे नौदा देखे गौरा संपादा भाकाती नौदा देखे गौरा संपादा गौरांगे राधिक शोभा जगजान माना लोभा गौरांगे राधिक शोभा जगजान माना लोभा Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Nityananda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Shivasadi Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Nityananda Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Oh Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Oh, Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Oh, Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Oh, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Oh, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Kishore Kishori Kishore Kishori Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Kishore Kishore Jaya Kishore Kishore Jaya Kishore Kishore Jaya Jaya Jagannatha 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 Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Jagannatha 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 Jaya Jaya Gauranita Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Gauranita Jaya Gauranita 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Nite Gaura Haribo 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 Gaura Haribo Eta Go Haribo 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 जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस उच्चारण के शेष भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी जगत गुरु शिला प्रभुपाद की ISKCON फाउंडर आचार्य जी लसगुरु शिला प्रभुपाद की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस उच्चारण के भक्ति सिद्धांत प्रभुपाद महाराज की अनंत गौड़ी वैष्णविंद की आचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तविंद की श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिगौर धाम की मायापुर धाम की मथुरा धाम की वृंदावन धाम की अयोध्यापुरी धाम की द्वारकापुरी धाम की जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा मैया की जमुना मैया की भक्ति देवी की तुलसी देवी की श्री श्री किशोर किशोरी की, श्री श्री गौर निताय की, श्री श्री जगन्नाथ जी बलदेव जी सुभद्रा देवी की, श्री श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जी की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी। All glories to the assembly body. All glories to the assembly body. All glories to the assembly body. All glories to Shri Guru and Gauranga.
Nursing.
Who's singing?
Yeah, I will sing. Talk. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Pralad Lad Daine. Hiranyakashi Purvakshaha. Shilatanka Nakhalaye. Ito Narsimha Parato Narsimha. Yato yato yami tato Narsimha. Bahir Narsimha, Hridaye Narsimha. Narasimha Madhum Sharanam Prapadye. Tava Karakamalavare Nakha Adbhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashito Tanu Bringam Keshavadurta Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Hare Nakam Adbhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipo Tanu Bringam Keshavadurta Narahari Rupa Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jagadisha Hare Keshavadurta Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narsimha Dev Narsimha Dev Narsimha Dev Jaya Narsimha Dev Jaya Narahari 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 Jaya Narahari Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. नरसिंह भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय।
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you all very much for joining us this evening at the home of Sri Sri Kishore Kishori, for coming to this week's Sunday Feast program, and a special appreciation for our guests from the Unitarian Church of Evanston. So thank you very much for joining us, and we hope that you find it a very energizing and enlightening evening. Also, a few announcements before we continue with our program. So today's Sunday Feast is sponsored by Mamta Gupta, Suniti, and an anonymous sponsor. So 3 sponsors this evening, so thank you very much for performing that service, and also the much appreciated service of feeding the Vaishnavas. Shri Shri Kishore Kishore Jagannath Baldev Smadharmani Gaurnitai Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. So as you can see, today is the first Sunday of May, so it is the adjusted schedule. The curtains will be closed until 6:30 p.m. They will be open again from 6:30 until 8 o'clock. Also, we have a special guest speaker who will have a program here at the temple on Monday, May 14th, His Grace Gauranga Prabhu. It's a very special event. Highly encourage you, do not miss it. You will also receive reminders of it prior to the program. It's from 7 o'clock, and also dinner will be served Monday, May 14th, 6:30 p.m. is dinner, followed by the lecture at 7 o'clock. And finally, mark your calendars for Saturday, May 19th. We will be having our monthly Kirtan Mela from 4:30 until 8 p.m. Again, that's Saturday, May 19th, 4:30 to 8 p.m. If you have not attended a Kirtan Mela in the past, I highly encourage you to come. It's a lot of fun. It's a fantastic devotional mood that some of the devotees have really set in organizing this monthly Kirtan festival. So please come. Finally, it's the first Sunday of May, which means a new monthly challenge. So this month's challenge is to hear or attend a Srimad Bhagavatam class at least once this week. Once a week for the month of May. So that's just, I think, 4 or 5, I forget the exact number, 4 or 5 classes. And you've achieved this challenge. So quick show of hands, how many of you have morning commutes? How many of you don't have morning commutes? Okay, so luckily both of you are eligible for this. So every day of the week, ISKCON Chicago does a live broadcast of their Srimad Bhagavatam classes from 7:30 until about 8:30 in the morning every day. So even if you're not able to make it to the temple to hear Srimad Bhagavatam class live, you can still connect on YouTube. It's live streamed, and if that time doesn't work for you, it's still available later on the day through YouTube. So it's hopefully a challenge that will encourage us to do a little bit more as part of the ISKCON Chicago Year of More theme. And it's something that we can encourage and support each other to achieve. On that note, I'll turn it over to tonight's speaker, His Grace Mahabudhi Prabhu. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna. And a request, if everyone can please come forward, more will be joining us as the evening progresses. Men on this side, ladies, if you can please come forward. Please come forward. You replaced the battery? Change the battery. Okay, great.
Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Balaba Girivardhe Dhari Jaya Gopi Jana Balaba Girivardhe Dhari Yasodanandana Braja Janadhanjana Yasodanandana Braja Janadhanjana Yasodanandana Braja Janadhanjana Jamuna Tira Banhachari Jamuna Tira Banhachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Balabha Girivardhe Dhari Jaya Gopi Jana Balabha Girivardhe Dhari Yasodanandana Braja Janadhanjana Yasodanandana Braja Janadhanjana Yasodanandana Braja Janadhanjana Yasodanandana Braja Janadhanjana Braja Janadhanjana Braja Janadhanjana Braja Janadhanjana Jamuna Tira Banhachari Jamuna Tira Banhachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Radhe. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe, Hare Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Radhe Radhe. Anitai go Haribo, 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 Gaur Haribo. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. God Primanandi, Hari Hari Ho. Jayam Nitilam Vishnupad Paramanza Babajaka Acharya Astatata Sri Simad, His Divine Grace Sabaya Chana Devinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. Jayam Nitilam Vishnupad Paramahansa Babajaka Acharya Astatata Sri Simad, His Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki. Jayam Nitila Sri Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Ki. Jayam Nitilam Vishnupad Paramahansa Babajaka Acharya Astatata Sri Simad, His Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur Saptam Goswami Ki. Ananda Koti Vaishnavinda Ki. Namacharya Haridas Thakur Ki. Prem Se Go Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sya Dvaita Gadadhar Sivasiri Gaur Bhaktavinda Ki. Sri Sri Radha Krishna Go Gopinath Syama Kunda Radha Kundi Giri Govardhan Ki. Vrindavan Mathura Dham Ki. Navadvip Mayapur Dham Ki. Jamunimai Ki. Damargamai Ki. Go Premanandi Hari Hari Bo. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories to C.C. Guru and Guru and Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki. So I'm going to chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So any of you counting that the Bhagavatam class, you know you can count this one as a Bhagavatam class very easily for those of you that are following the program this evening, this month. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We're going to offer some prayers to our spiritual master and our Guru Varga, and then we'll speak some Harikatha. Om Haganya Timarandasya Gyananjana Salakaye
Chaksurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakitamayam Dadati Swapadandikam Bandeham Sri Guru Sri Utapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sahagrajatam Sahagana Ragnutam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadvadhutam Parichana Sahitam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakavitamscha Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Brindabaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanshaka Pratyubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Piye Bacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Tesam Satatayukanam Bhajatam Pritipurvakam Tadami Buddhi Yogam Tam Yena Mamupayantite. Hare Krishna. Welcome to Chicago Sunday Feast program. So today, please lend me your ears. This is a serious subject. So not like any other subject area that goes in one ear and out the other. When we're talking Hari Katha, we should try to hear and place that into our brain, keep it into our heart. That way we can remember these things. So long time ago, in ancient eon times, there was a beautiful young boy, very qualified. He was married, had a family, had children, but he became attracted to a prostitute. And he became not only attracted to the prostitute, he ended up giving her all of his money, all of his wealth, everything he was given because he was so much affection had been given to her. But the nature of a prostitute is what? Is that they will feign affection, but they have no real affection. They don't want any relationship. They only want money. So this poor boy, even though he was very qualified, he became attracted. And so when all of his riches were gone, all of his money was taken, even though he had given up his family, his wife, and his children to accept this prostitute, all of his monies were gone. She finally looked at him and said, "Don't come back anymore. Go." So he became brokenhearted. His heart became disturbed because he had given everything to this prostitute. He had simply given his heart. He'd given up his family, everything. So he decided he had to leave. And as he was left, weeping and feeling very sad, he decided that I will give up my life. So he started walking through the streets of the village and out toward into the forest. And as he went to the forest, just at that time it became very dark. And the clouds were coming in, and it was starting to rain, like cats and dogs, just pouring rain. So as he was going, he was weeping, feeling so sad because in his memory, he would only be seeing pictures of this prostitute in his mind. He could not get rid of it. So he decided, I'm going to kill myself. But it is very difficult for one to kill oneself. He lost his resolve. And has lost his resolve during that whole rainy and dark night. What happened? He sought refuge in an old temple. And this was a very, very, very old temple, thousands of years old. And it was somewhat dilapidated. But he went inside seeking some shelter from the rain, the pouring rain, and the cold. So he went inside, but still, even inside that room, he was simply weeping and thinking. He could not get this woman out of his mind, and he was crying. He did not eat anything. He was simply crying all night. He did not sleep at all, just simply crying in this old dilapidated temple. Meanwhile, that prostitute, she was thinking, oh, I think I've done something wrong. This boy, he was so beautiful. He loved me from his heart, and I kicked him out. I said, I think I've made a mistake. So she decided I should go and I should satisfy and find this boy because he loved me so dearly. So she decided to leave her place, and she walked to the street and asking the different shopkeepers and the different people, have you seen this young boy? And they were all pointing out, we saw him going this way several hours ago. So she started to follow in the same way, and just at that time, of course, it was already being dark, the same thing as the young boy had seen, and rain was coming down, cats and dogs pouring. She could hardly see as she went into the forest. It was so dark she couldn't hardly see in front of her. So seeking to get out of the rain and out of the storm, she wandered into this old dilapidated temple. And this old dilapidated temple was the same temple that this young boy was in, but she ended up in a different section. So all she did was also cry all night, lamenting, oh, I have done this, I have caused so much offense, I've hurt this young boy, he loved me so much. So she's crying in one part of the temple. In the other part of the temple, the young boy was crying in the same way, thinking of this girl. Both were crying, and they spent the whole night without any food, without eating, without sleeping, only tears, 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 tears. So in the morning, the sun came out, and by not coincidence, but by happenstance, the boy and girl, they met together there. They apologized, embraced each other, and tears was rolling from their eyes. And she took him back to her place of location. So one may say, what is this story? Why is this in the Bhagavatam? We should understand that who directed this young boy to this temple? And what was this temple? And who directed this young prostitute girl to the same temple? Now the rain. So someone may say, well, these things is like accident. We call it here in the West, some happens chance. We think, oh, this is coincidence. Or this is happens chance. Or this is accidentally. We know in the Srimad Bhagavatam and throughout all the Chaitanya Charitamrita and all the literatures my Guru Maharaj has given us that there is no such thing as chance. So what was happening? This is what? This is called Agyata Sukriti. Agyata Sukriti means that someone who has performed devotional service has performed some pious activity without their knowing it, without their being aware of it, without their actually practicing, trying to practice devotional service. They somehow or other came across, did some pious activity, and therefore they get all the spiritual credit. Why? What was this temple? Anyone know this story? The temple was a temple of Lord Nrsingadev. And it had become millions of years old, and it became dilapidated. And the night before, when they all were crying, and they all came and they fasted, and they stayed awake all night, and they were simply crying and crying and crying, was Nrsinga Chaturdasi. So they fasted on Nrsinga Chaturdasi. They wept all night on Nrsinga Chaturdasi. Even though the cause was something different than glorifying Lord Nrsingadev, because they came to the temple, because they wept and they spent all night simply fasting and in tears, Lord Krishna gave them the Agyata Sukriti. And in the next life, this young boy, he became who? Prahlad Maharaj. So Prahlad Maharaj, as we know from the 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, is an eternal devotee of Lord Nrsingadev. He has no effect of needing Sukriti. He's eternal. He's above all the different rules, regulations that are putting out there. But his separated expansion as this Prahlad, this young boy, he became, because he experienced all this in his next life, he became the great devotee Prahlad Maharaj. And what happened to the prostitute? She became his wife. So one may say, how is it so important? How is it possible that one can get in such an advanced position with simply performing some activity that one's not even aware of? This is the mercy of Krishna. Certainly this is Krishna's mercy that the two had come together. And somehow at that particular time, at that particular location, at that particular day, and that particular activity they did, there's no question of happenstance. So this is to give us the idea of what is Shraddha. Shraddha means to have, to gain, Shraddha means actually, it means the service mood of Krishna. To get the service mood of Krishna, then one has to be able, when Shraddha develops, the first thing one has to do before Shraddha develops is have sadhu sangha. As you know, sadhu sangha means what? Means the association of very advanced devotees. And what does that very advanced devotees? Very advanced devotees mean that they know they know their relationship with Krishna. They also are very in their own activities. There's no dichotomy between what they do and what they say and how they act. This is called sadhu. And then sadhu means by having that association, in that association, you can get mercy. There's only two ways of getting the mercy for Shraddha. One is if Krishna bestows it purposely, himself or any of his incarnations can give you that mercy, or you're getting the mercy from his guru, from advanced sadhu. That is the only way Shraddha will develop. And what is the need for Shraddha? Shraddha is that Bhakti Lata Bij. All of the devotees that are in here that are initiated, and all you guests, you may thinking that I'm coming for the first time, or I'm just coming here, but actually you've been sent here by the Supreme Lord. You're sent here to be able to participate in seeing the darshan of the deities, hear the Harikatha and the chanting the holy name, because Krishna's calling. Come, come. He's making so many opportunities. But with this sadhu sangha, one knows that Shraddha is that very Bhakti Lata Bij, the very smallest, the smallest part of love of God. By that Shraddha, one gets some Agyatu Sukriti by coming in contact with the devotee. So those of you living in your homes, in your apartments, some devotee may come. Because it says in the Srimad Bhagavatam, what? The nature of the bhaktas is that they go from door to door. They're not just necessarily sitting in the temple. They go from door to door. They may come and ask, can I have a glass of water? Or they may come to present you, can you please take a book? So in this way, for all the fallen grahastas that have no interest in spiritual life, or are so much engaged in material activities, they don't seem to have any time, the mercy of the Lord means a devotee is coming knocking on their door. So we see, and I know out of the 40 plus years in devotional service, many of us have gone door to door, talked to so many people, and so many people came to become devotees simply from that activity. So first there has to be sadhu sangha. And by how you act toward that devotee, whether you take a book, whether you give him some water, whether you're hearing, whatever, that opportunity comes back as Sukriti. Sukriti means builds. No problem, thank you. Sukriti means over many, many lifetimes, you're building some Sukriti. And after this Sukriti builds, after lifetime, after lifetime, after lifetime, then you're getting an opportunity for more sadhu sangha. And sadhu sangha means, what are you getting? You will hear Harikatha. In the Harikatha, the sweet messages of Krishna Leela, of the different pastimes that of the Lord. Just like we may hear Ramayana. And Ramayana is so sad and tear-jerking, just simply by hearing the Ramayana. Hardly anyone can keep from crying. Lord Krishna, Lord Rama came, but who is also Lord Rama? Lord Rama is also Lord Krishna. We are also hearing the pastimes of Nrsingadev. And Nrsingadev came, and what was the glory of Nrsingadev? That he came to kill the demon. And what was the benediction Lord Brahma gave him? You cannot be killed in the day, cannot be killed at night, cannot be killed by weapon, cannot be killed in the earth, in the water, in the air, cannot be killed by any animal, any beast, any of these things. He says, I'm immortal. But Krishna came in a form that no one ever seen before. It is Lord Nrsimhadev. Half man, half lion, white beaming hair. Did not kill him. What did he do? He brought them into the doorway. We just had last week the story of Nrsimhadev. Brought him in the doorway, in between inside, not outside, but in the doorway. And it was at dusk, wasn't in day or at night. It wasn't killed by any animal or beast or man or demigod. It was killed by half man, half lion, not killed by any weapon, but killed by the claws of Nrsimhadev, and not killed on the land or in the air and the sky, but on the lap of Nrsimha, upholding all of the benedictions that Lord Brahma gave Hiranyakasipu. Still, he killed him. This is the Lord. And what to speak of Lord Krishna? Lord Krishna came, he performed pastimes that Lord Nrsimha or Lord Rama cannot do. We can see so many wonderful activities that he did. When Mother Yasoda came and she tried to bind him, she couldn't bind him. And finally when she bound him with the rope after they were 2 inches too short. But still, she had trying until she gathered all the ropes of Vrindavan, tied them together, and then tried to wrap around Krishna. And still, Krishna didn't accept, would not be bound. But then he saw the mercy, by his mercy, he saw how hard his mother was working in such a way. He felt mercy and allowed himself to be bound. But what was that rope? That was not any ordinary rope. That was the rope of sneha, of great love, the love of Srimati Yasoda Didi Ma, who actually through great love for Krishna was able to bind Krishna, who's unbindable. And similarly, the gopis later in the marriage ceremony, the mock marriage ceremony, was able to bind Krishna and Radhika's hand. So these also we will see with Krishna, he lifted up an entire mountain with the pinky of his little finger for 7 days. No one ever done that. So what happens is this. One becomes attracted to these different pastimes. So Krishna, when he came here, he first spent his 10 years in Vrindavan, as in the Yasoda Nandanandana, Vrajanandana, all these. He showed himself as the child in the loving pastimes in Braja with the gopas and the gopis and his parents and so many other of the residents, the cows and peacocks, everything in Vrindavan. Then when he left Vrindavan, he went to Mathura. In Mathura, he killed Kansa and so many of his associate demons. And then one day, in a matter of a day, took everything from Mathura and went to Dwarka. How do you take everything from Mathura and end up in Dwarka on the same day, which is like 1,000 miles away for anyone who's been in India? So how is that possible? Krishna did it. And everyone had palaces. And there he sected 16,108 wives and had 10 children from each wife, had 16,108 palaces, and performed so much opulence activities that there in Dwarka. But still, even there from Dwarka, he also performed activities, because later on what happens, as we know, the different pastimes in Vaikuntha are also there, where Narayan and Ram and Nrsimha, so many have in the opulence of Aishwarya, which means opulence. Krishna's opulence there's so many devotees that are also attracted in that moods, and in each one of the different planets, in the entire spiritual sky, 3/4 of the entire spiritual and material sky is in this Vaikuntha Lokas. We're in the 1/4, we're in the prison house over here in the material energy. But all the majority of all the living entities, they're all living in Vaikuntha Dham. And Vaikuntha Dham means what? Vai means without, and Kunta means anxiety. So there's no anxiety. There's no birth, there's no death, there's no old age, there's no disease. Everyone is there is happy. In fact, the residents of Braja and the residents of Vaikuntha, they don't even know this material world exists. Why would you want to come here? Here there's birth, death, old age, disease, adhyatmic klesh, adhibodhic klesh, adhidaivic klesh, miseries of the body and mind, miseries caused by the other living entities, and miseries caused by the demigods and natural disasters. These are hitting us every day. We're experiencing through the body or the mind problems, miseries caused by the living entities, miseries caused it's too hot, too cold, like this. There's hurricanes and floods, and we're seeing, and now in Kali Yuga, we're seeing a multitude of these things all over the place. So this doesn't happen chance. This is because as we restrict, as we not follow the laws of nature, then Mother Nature, who's working under the control of Krishna, restricts. And in this way, we're suffering so many miseries, and we have so many mental diseases. This is the most pill-popping country in the world. Anyone who works in a hospital know there are so many, the behavioral medicine and the opioids, all these have gone crazy. There's so many people that are dying and suffering from all these mental anxieties. Because why? They come out, and the teaching that's been there has all been impersonal. It's all God simply doesn't exist, or He's an energy, and you can merge in it, all these different things. There's no happiness in that. The happiness that the devotees experience is because Krishna is a person, and you can render loving service to Him. And by rendering loving service to Him, you enjoy a great satisfaction. Ask any devotee who's serving Guru. Because Guru, by those who are serving Guru, you can actually feel the actual loving relationships that Krishna has with His devotees. Why? Because as Krishna bestows His mercy, what do we know when we said either Krishna bestows it Himself, or He bestows it through His Vaishnavas, through the advanced devotees of Guru. And how do we understand this? The chief expansion for Adi Guru is Lord Balaram. And Lord Balaram's incarnation in Bhakti Devi, Bhakti service, is Narada Muni. So Narada Muni is the root of our Bhakti. Lord Krishna said to Narada Muni, go and help them. They're suffering in this material world. So there's no restriction for Narada Muni. He can go to the heavenly planets, the Swarloka. He can go to Patala Loka. He can go here in this Bhuma Loka. He can go to the Vaikuntha planets. He can go all the way up to Goloka and Vrindavan. He's unrestricted to be able to go anywhere to help anyone. And He's merciful. And out of that mercy that we see that's been bestowed, that Narada is bestowing, similarly, each of our gurus, they're coming in line from like a lotus flower, coming down with the aspect from Lord Brahma. They're coming down, the Gaudiya Sampradayas coming down, they're all manjaris, and they're like flowers on a flower garland. And each one of them have come from the spiritual world to what? To give the taste of what's happening in the world. Not this material world, but in the spiritual world, where we all should be desirous to go to and hear from. So as we hear about all these wonderful pastimes that Krishna's done, the Guru is giving mercy. They're giving the mercy out, because how do we know anything? How do we get Sukriti? How do we get Kripa? How do we get that Shraddha that's important for our heart to develop? Because from Shraddha goes next what? Adau Sadhu, Sadhu Sangha. And then also, then one produces Bhajana Kriya, and from Bhajana Kriya, then a Nartanavritti, and then Nartanavritti to Nishta, and then the higher modes that go there, Ashakti, Ruchi Ashakti, then Bhava, and all the way up to Prema, love of God. So most of us are still playing, some were trying to develop our Shraddha, not even got to Bhajana Kriya. Because why? One needs the association of advanced devotees. So Prabhupada has come, and he's given so much books, he's given so much blood. For those of us who actually got to be with Prabhupada regularly, I ran all of his darshans in Vrindavan and Mayapur for 5 years. So when you see Prabhupada, Prabhupada did not have any vacation time. He did not say, okay, now it's time, let's take rest. Let's just be, even in resting, he would be chanting. You wouldn't even see him sleep, he'd be chanting. And then each time he would be translating. You see with his little, you've seen pictures already, some movies, you've seen with his little, I forget what those things are called, but it's not really a tape recorder, it's a dictating kind of thing. You see on a click on and hear it, you'd be for hours and hours. And then devotees would all come. Every devotees would always have problems. There would be so many problems, management problems with ISKCON, temple problems, devotee problems, so many problems. Yet Prabhupada would still, out of his kindness, mercy, deal with everyone. I felt like, this guy should be out of here. But that was me. I wasn't very advanced. I was in my 20s. So the difference is Prabhupada was very kind with everyone, males, females. He was distributing the mercy that Lord Chaitanya came to give. So we should understand what this movement is. Lord Chaitanya is none other than Krishna himself. And what did Lord Chaitanya come to give? Unnata Ujjvala Dwara. He came to give what no other incarnation has ever given. He comes one day in the life of Lord Brahma. That out of Lord Brahma lives for many billions and billions and trillions of years. 9 trillion, 8 some hundred billion. Anyway, numbers I can't even count. And neither can you if you were trying. So many lifetimes, how old he's been. And in this way, only one day, only one time does Lord Chaitanya come in a day of Brahma to give what? He didn't have to come, someone chanting Hare Krishna. They could have come, Advaita Charya even could have distributed. But what did Lord Chaitanya give that no one else could give? He came to give pure love of God in the mood of Radhadasyam. No other incarnation could give. Lord Advaita Charya could not give, Lord Narayan could not give, Ram could not give, Nrsimha could not give, none of the Vishnu avatars could give what Lord Chaitanya came to give. And that he mercifully did what? He gave to everybody, distributed to everyone, no qualifications. No, you have to be a Brahmana, you have to be this. No, whomever would listen, whomever is associated with. When Lord Chaitanya came, whomever he met with, whomever met with that devotee whom he met with, they all got love of God. In this way, all over South India, and all over West India, and all over North India and East India, devotees, someone who had associated with Krishna, even with Lord Chaitanya, even for a few moments, immediately started rolling on the ground and crying, and whoever met with them did the same thing, and the same thing. In this way, the whole Gaudiya Vaishnava movement of Sri Chaitanya movement spread all over India. And someone is thinking, well, this is like a material bhakti thing. We had some scholars. My job, way back when I was a brahmachari, we were part of the library party, so we would go and distribute tons of standing orders and books to all the professors in universities and libraries. And Prabhupada was so proud of that. He'd had us read it in his rooms. He would pull out the notebook. When all of his godbrothers would come, he'd clear out all the devotees. And then he'd have us read the different reviews by the professors that are on his books. And his godbrothers were so pleased. But why? He came to give this. He came in this line of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He came, and his business was even coming to the fallen country here in the West. He was sent here to come to the West by a spiritual master to give those of us, even those of you from Indians that may have or may not have heard about Lord Chaitanya or Lord Krishna. I'm sure most of you had. But most of the people in the West had no idea. If we were born here, we didn't know anything. We had no idea how to wipe your butt, even from which hand to use and which hand you eat, or who's God, or what to do, or what is bhakti, who is Lord Chaitanya. All these different things we had to be taught by Srila Prabhupada. Why? Because Prabhupada came, he distributed, he gave with the most mercy, the most heartfelt, hitting his blood and translating and trying to make the devotees the opportunity to develop love for God. This is not an ordinary thing. The most rarest thing in this material world is association with a pure devotee. And what is also most rare? We are all parts and parcels of Krishna. The Bhagavad Gita say, Maimavamsa Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. We are Angsa. We're the tiny portions, just like a spark coming from the sun out of the fire, or a sun ray coming out from the sun. We are tiny parts. We have the same quality as God, same qualities, but in minute proportion. We are not God. We have same qualities of God, but we are dependent upon the spiritual energy or material energy of God. Therefore, our real position is what? Our real position is that Jiva Srupoi Nityara Krishnadas. We're the eternal servant of God. We're not the masters. We may be charge of our family, charge of our business, charge of our society. We may think we're the enjoyers, but actually we're not. If we were to come give ourselves some real understanding, we're the tiny, 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 insignificant persons, even in this city of millions of people, we're somewhat insignificant. But we're all thinking, everyone should serve me. Why aren't I being worshipped? Why am I being glorified? I'm as good as anybody else. So in this way, we're thinking, oh, I don't know about God. I'm not sure. Maybe it is Christian. Maybe it's not. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But you don't know who He is. You don't know who God is because you don't even know who you are. We're a spirit soul. No one hardly knows what a spirit soul is, or what form you have, or what is your natural relationship. How is your mood for loving God? All these have to be taught because we're now in this land of Maya, and this Maya means forgetfulness. We're being covered over by the illusion of Mahamaya. So we're thinking, I'm this body, I'm Indian, I'm black, I'm white, I'm Caucasian, I'm Russian, I'm from Tamil Nadu, I'm from Gujarat, I'm from all these different things we're putting on. This is who I am. This is our clothing. Just like right now we're wearing a white dhoti and some chadar. This is covering the body. Similarly, the body is a covering for the soul. But this human form of life is very rare. After 8,400,000 different species of life, after migrating from all the smallest, tiniest amoebas, all the way up through the different insects, and through the fishes, and through the animals, and through the plants and the animals, up through all these, finally, after millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of births in this material world, we've had a chance to take this human form of life. Very rare. And what does the Vedanta Sutra say? What does the Vedas say of this human form of life? Atato Brahma Jigyasya Janmadvi Yasya Nataha. And I've said this before, a very loose translation means what? Congratulations! Welcome to the human form of life. Now you're meant to inquire, who am I? Who is God? Why am I suffering? How do I get out of this? What am I supposed to do? The Vedanta Sutra is there. Why? To give information. And out of the Vedanta Sutra, what is the commentary? Srimad Bhagavatam. So this month we're saying reading Srimad Bhagavatam. Why is Srimad Bhagavatam important? Because Srimad Bhagavatam is the highest information, is the most authoritative information for Raganuga Bhakti. So a lot of us may think simple, oh, we are probably practicing sadhana bhakti. Really? Sadhana bhakti comes only when you know what is the conclusion. And then you're one-pointed to that conclusion. And you're practicing, not because I come and wave a little incense or I think, but when one becomes fully dedicated to the service of Krishna and he follows the platform to the goal, and that goal is based on how I want to love Krishna. So if one doesn't know that, then they're following sadhana bhas. Semblance of bhakti. All the activities are devotional. But the difference is it's not one-pointed. Because we don't know what one-pointed means. To who? What are we supposed to do? And for those not practicing devotional service, Jeev Jago, wake up. What does it mean? Why? We're in this human form of life. No matter how beautiful our bodies may be, how important our jobs and our reputations and who we are and how many people honor us, everyone will have to give it up. All the beautiful ladies, they'll have to grow old. All the beautiful men will have to grow old. And then ultimately what will happen? Everyone will have to die. You cannot even take one farthing. What to speak of one hair from your head with you? The only thing that will go is this Sukriti and Bhakti. This is scary. The only thing that will go with you with this lifetime from your karma is whatever Sukriti that you've performed and the result of your devotional service. So if you're a devotee or you're aspiring to be a devotee, and if you practice devotional service and you get 10%, and you leave this body, what will happen next? Everyone's already heard this. You will start with what? How much percent? 11%. So it's a fixed bank account, just like those of you in the banking world. You can put in deposits, but you can't withdraw it. So you're putting money in, you put 10% of your devotional service. Anyway, I'm worshiping God, but I don't have a lot of time because I've got family and business and this, that. So whatever I do, I did. Okay, so at that time, Krishna is very kind, thankful, but at the same time, maybe only 10% has been accumulated. So what happens? You will take a birth again in the material world. Hopefully by your activities, you'll get a human form of life. By practicing devotional service, you'll be guaranteed a human form of life at least, and you will start with 11%. You've already put 10% in your bank account. Now you're starting with 11. So you'll get a chance again to come into a family that are performing devotional service, or into a rich mercantile family, somewhere where you can hear the opportunities to continue on in your devotional service. Someone will get to hear who is Krishna. Someone from the young children that you're seeing here, they're getting a chance to hear about Krishna, the holy name, from the very beginning of their life. Most of us had come through it some other kind in our 20s, or we crashed and burned so many times that we said, what else do? Let's be a Hare Krishna devotee. But that's not really how things are. Things are, it's a permanent activity of the soul. So this is a little bit heavy for everyone who usually come very nice class. Everyone's feeling very good. But this is something we should know. We should understand this is the situation we're in. We're in a very precarious situation, just like that drop of water in a lotus leaf. If you know a lotus leaf, water can't stay on a lotus leaf. If somehow a little drop, because of the nature of the leaf, somehow a little drop is hanging on the leaf of a lotus flower, what's its position? Very precarious. Because very shortly it can run into the lake, into the water. Similarly, we're trying to make a permanent home here. We're trying to, let's build our house, but it's like trying to build a house and build a permanent location in the middle of a hurricane. This material world is changing. Kali Yuga is coming. Birth, death, old age, and disease. We're in the midst of it. We're having so many different miseries that are coming on. Who knows how long anyone will live? We're thinking, I will live to become an old man like me. There's no guarantee. When we were in our 20s, like some of you here are, Prabhupada would say, we're sitting next to him, and he's sitting on the Vyasamas, and he looked to me and he said, don't think this won't happen to you. Prabhupada was in his 60s and 70s, and we were in our 20s. When you're in 20s, you don't think, that you're going to grow old, your teeth are going to fall out, your hair goes, you need to wear glasses, you can't hear anymore. All these different things that are happening to us as we grow old. And ultimately, what will happen? We have to give up these bodies. But then where will you go? What will you do? The soul's eternal. So if the soul's eternal, where will you go? Dehi noshmin yata dehe komanam yovanam jara tata dehantara praptir dhiras tatanamayati. Krishna says Bhagavad Gita. Just as one goes from birth to boyhood to youth to old age, similarly one will pass into another body at the time of death, because the soul is eternal. This body is temporary, but where will you go? What are we doing now to make our location of our next birth? Unless we become purified from this birth, we can go back to home, back to Godhead. But if we're not participating in such a way to really put our heart and soul in it, then what will happen? We will have to come back again. But Krishna is saying, take this opportunity. Take the opportunity that behooves us. All of you have been called here, whether you know it or not. You've all been called because Krishna's in all of your hearts. All of our hearts, Krishna's there as the super soul. And he's calling out, come back. Why not come to Vrindavan? There's no need for birth, death, old age, and disease. That's something unusual that we're having to accept here because we have these material bodies. But that's not you. That's not who you are. You're a spirit soul. Satchidananda. You have no actual relationship with this material body other than we're attached to everything. So to get out of this material world, we have to understand we don't need to be attached to everything. Cars, homes, wives, sons, this. We become attached to everything different. We have to come back to suffer and enjoy it. So Krishna says, surrender unto me. The last verse in the Bhagavad Gita, the last instruction. Sarva dharma prityaja mamikam saranam bhajam ham tvam sarva paipebhyo mokshasami masuri. Just simply surrender unto me. Give up all these crazy ideas of think what your responsibilities are, your dharmas, all that. Just give that up. Surrender to me. I will protect you from all sinful activities. Do not fear. But we're thinking, I don't know, what happens if I surrender? Where am I going to go? What happens if I don't make it? All these different things. So I got one foot in one world, another foot in another world. So the idea is for us to hear by the potency of the spiritual master, by the potency of the devotees. What do they do for us? On our own, Krishna won't hear our prayers. He may hear through Super Soul, but Radha and Krishna is not going to hear our prayers. Radha Krishna will hear our prayers when the spiritual master, Guru, who's distributing the mercy, just like a rain cloud distributes water on a forest fire and puts it out. So what's happening, the Guru is taking all that mercy from Krishna and he's distributing it to all the fallen souls that are suffering in this material world. Adhyatmikari bodhakari deva kleshas, miseries of the body, misery of the mind, miseries caused by the other living entities. He's distributing it so one become peaceful and happiness. So that is the nature of Guru. And what is he doing? What are the Gurus doing? They're petitioning on your behalf. Please, Lord Krishna, please, Radha Krishna, this boy, this girl, they're very nice, they're trying hard, you please help them. So this is the nature of Guru, that they're very, very compassionate. So we should not miss the opportunity in this human form of life to be able to try our best to love God, learn how to love God, learn how to, and it's only loving God is not enough. You have to be able to love his associates. So just loving Radha and Krishna or just loving is not enough. You also have to love my dog. Prabhupada would say, you have to love the associates. So if you think we have Shraddha, oh, I'm a devotee, I have Shraddha, but I don't have a desire, I don't have ingrained a desire to serve Krishna and the Vaishnavas, then you don't have Shraddha. If you have an ingrained desire to serve Radha and Krishna and to serve the Vaishnavas, then you may have Shraddha. But if you don't, then you don't have Shraddha, and then you need to be able to obtain it. How do I obtain it? We have to obtain it by very seriously hearing Harikatha, not in one ear and out the other, but being able to hear it, being seriously able to chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Why? Hare and Krishna named Radha and Krishna. We're praying to Radha Krishna, my dear Lord, please come and help me. Just like a young baby is crying out for their mother. We're crying out, please, Radha Krishna, please come help me. Let me serve, somehow let me serve you. So, higher than we know one thing, Krishna is by chanting Krishna, Krishna, one will get Radharani. And by chanting Radha, Radha, one will get Krishna. And by chanting Krishna, Krishna, one will get Radha. So our sampradaya is given Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We're that Radhika Ramana, Radha and Krishna. There, whenever anyone is chanting this holy name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It says in the Srimad Bhagavatam that Lord Krishna himself and Radha will come for anyone we're hearing that holy name and that's being chanted. So if we chant with all sincerity, then as Lord Chaitanya said, Chaito Darpanamarjanam, all the dust that's been accumulated for many, many millions of births that's clearing to our heart, that will be washed away by the chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna. Vanchakalpatibhyascha kripa sindhu bhyevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Vaishnavs ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Kishore Kishori ki jai. Haribo, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We have a gift for anybody who is here for the very first time. So if it's your first time visiting this temple, please see me. Have a small gift for you. Also, if you are not familiar, the next part of the program is dinner, which is served out these double doors and up the stairs. And please come back down. We will also have kirtan from now until 8 o'clock this evening. Hare Krishna.
नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी निति नामिने नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी निति नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद।
Recommend for me, I don't know. Kota. Kota, Mama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Kishore Kishori Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Kishore Kishori Jaya Gauranitai 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 Jaya Gauranitai Jagannatha Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Hari bol, Nitai Gaura Hari bol. Nitai Gaura Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol, Nitai Gaura Hari bol.
I wasn't here for the end. I'll get cut. Should I get you harmonium?
I don't know how to play harmonium.
Should I get you another kanta?
Yes, please. That will be great. Oops. Can I take this? Okay. Namo Vishnupadaya
कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे राम हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Sure. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama
Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Jaya Kishore Kishore Jaya Kishore Kishore Jaya Kishore Kishore Jaya Kishore Kishore Jaya Jaya Kishore Kishore Jaya Kishore 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 Jaya Kishore Kishore Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Jaya 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 Prabhupada Jai Gaur Premanande